The Code of Hammurabi is one of the most famous legal documents from the ancient world, and a milestone in the history of governance. Created around 1754 BCE by Hammurabi, king of the Babylonian Empire, the code represents one of the earliest known attempts to formally record laws and standardize justice across an expanding state. Inscribed on a tall basalt stele, the code contains nearly 300 laws that reveal much about Babylonian society, values, and political order. Hammurabi inherited a smaller kingdom in Mesopotamia, but expanded it through diplomacy, warfare, and strategic alliances. As his territory grew, ruling a diverse population became increasingly complex. Different cities had their own customs, traditions, and understandings of justice. To unify these regions under a coherent legal framework and strengthen his authority, Hammurabi commissioned a comprehensive legal code that could apply to all subjects, regardless of local tradition. The Code of Hammurabi is structured around the principle of lex talionis, the law of retaliation, often summarized as an eye for an eye. However, the application of this principle varied depending on social status. Babylonian society was stratified into three main groups: free citizens, dependent laborers, and slaves. Punishments and protections differed for each class. For example, injuring a nobleman carried a harsher penalty than injuring a commoner, and slaves had even fewer rights. This inequality reflects the rigid social hierarchy of the time. The laws cover a wide range of topics: property rights, trade regulations, marriage and family matters, wages, agriculture, debt, and criminal offenses. They show a society deeply concerned with contracts, economic stability, and personal responsibility. Fraud, theft, and corruption were treated severely, while detailed rules governed irrigation, loan agreements, and business partnerships. These laws helped facilitate commerce by clarifying expectations and providing mechanisms to resolve disputes. Although the code is sometimes portrayed as harsh, it was also intended to protect the vulnerable. Several laws aim to safeguard widows, children, and the poor from exploitation. Hammurabi emphasized in the prologue and epilogue that he enacted these laws to uphold justice, eliminate wrongdoing, and ensure that the strong did not oppress the weak. This ideological framing helped legitimize his rule and establish him as a just and divinely sanctioned king. The Code of Hammurabi did not create law from nothing. Many of its rules likely reflect earlier Mesopotamian traditions, but its systematic written form made it a powerful political tool. It provided consistency, reinforced the king's authority, and laid a foundation for later legal systems. The code remains a symbol of early statecraft and the enduring human effort to establish justice through written law.